I ain't been on here in a long time. I don't even want to be on here, man. But I gotta explain a couple things about some stuff. And I gotta explain a little bit of why I am the way I am. This is going to be a damn confession. This is going to be a damn testimony. And I don't care for the whole world to see it. I don't even know how I can start. Let's start with a man. A man from his birth is fucked up. A man from birth is born the way he is. Then you take that same man that's born and let him grow into a little boy. I don't even know how I'm talking. This little boy, his whole life, he grows up in certain scenarios that ain't right. He is surrounded by things that ain't right. His gut, his heart is constantly telling him that it ain't right. So when he becomes of knowledge as he gets older, he's the same motherfucking way. And he strives not to be that way. Every day. This little boy that's grown into a man makes changes in his life that he thinks will pull him out of those ways of thinking. And he stands on his own 2 feet. That's the man that you're looking at right now. Everything in my life, I blame a woman for. I'm sorry. There are things that I blame that men for, but I blame a woman for a lot of shit. Everything that's bad that's happened in my life has revolved around a woman. "16 years of my life, I dedicated my life to a woman. And I'm not saying nothing bad. Just things didn't work. I've accepted that. I go to the next woman that's serious in my relationship. That I think, okay, this is it. I think I can make it with this woman. I see where this woman is a strong woman that's trying, but can't get nowhere in life because of this fucking environment. I see that. And I say, this is a way that I can actually show this woman that I give a fuck, and there's people out there that care. And this is a way that I can get that same feeling back. And it went good for a while. And then I started to notice that this woman, first of all, I couldn't trust her straight off the get-go because I caught her lying to me. No matter how she says it, no matter how she lays it out, she lied to me. I started having trust issues. I always had trust issues, and that brings me back to my childhood. So you really want to get to the root of everything? Let's talk about this woman for just a minute. I'm not saying no names, but you know who I'm talking about. This woman took all of the things that I laid upon her, everything that I cried out. Yes, I bawled tears. Yes, I did. You've said it. Yes. I laid upon you and I cried. And I showed you all the things that had been done to me. And you used those things to show me that you cared. But then there became a point where everything was comfortable in your life and you stopped. Yes, you cooked. Yes, you cleaned. No, fuck no. Stop that. Yes, you cooked half of the time and your children cooked the rest of the half of the time. You laid around in your phone or on the bed, only trying to please me. And yes, you pleased me. I will say it, you pleased me. You satisfied me in bed. I'm being real. Okay. The reason my unhappiness began is because I saw that when you got comfortable, you stopped. You turned to your children to handle everything. And there I am. There I am. This man that has walked away from his own children for the greater of the good. I have lost my children. My children don't hardly talk to me when I reach out to them. All of this you know. But this whole time I'm going through this, I see what the hell's going on with you and your children. I see you allowing your children just to make a run amok of everything and you not caring. And I will never lay a hand upon your children, like I said. But you never did anything about it. I told you I need to see some kind of change. Something has changed from you. When you got your children, it changed. I told you I was unhappy. And I give you time. And you know for a fact I never fooled around on you at all. Then there became a time when I was said no. And this is where the confession comes in. I have slept with many women in front of you and right behind your back. And I don't care because I told you I was unhappy and you neglected it. You turned your ears off. You didn't care. You said, your words came out as, I will change. We will work on it. And then you throw in my face all the time, I never gave you a chance. We had all the opportunity, but I never gave you a chance. Yes, I did. I'm my own fucked up self, yes. But you knew that. And then there became a time you asked me, you cheating on me? What did I tell you? Yes. At first I tried to lie. But no, I said yes. And did I say it with fear? No. No. I said it as I'm a man. And I told you. And now I'm unhappy, so I'm going to go seek my happiness. Now let's fast forward just a little bit from that. You tell me, don't leave me. I need you. You cry out to me. And I'm already unhappy. You use my weakness. You see the goodness in me. And you see how giving I am. Like I go in Honduras there. And I give, people bum me. And I hate it. Because they aggravate the fuck out of me. But I cannot tell them no. You know that, motherfucker. And you use it against me. I'm pissed. I'm sad. I'm that little boy all over again. I hope this really sets in to I hope you understand what I mean. So, okay, I give in. And you know I've already moved with another woman. And you want this. You say, okay, I'll deal with it. And I tell you, I'm going to do this. And all I expect out of you, if you want to do it, keep your legs closed. Respect me enough to keep your legs closed, because you have already fucking tricked me. I got a little ahead of myself. I'm going to back up. Maybe I got ahead of myself for a damn reason. I would come to this place, and I would come to that place. And the whole time, you filling me full of everything that I want to hear. Everything you think I need to hear. You fill me full of lies. And it takes me back to that little boy again. You fill me full of fucking hatred and mean angerness. It takes me back to that little boy again. So I like to ask you right now, why did you do that? Why? What was important for that? Fucking coffee cold. All right, now you start. I've been just dying. I'll confess it right now. Yeah, I started fucking around on you to make myself happy. Is that the happiness? No. And once I found that woman right there, I've been back and forth just like, what the fuck? I'm so confused because of you. I don't know. I've even confessed this to this woman, and she knows it. And that's why I don't give a shit to tell you my life, because I've confessed my life. You ask me why? I'll tell you why. I don't care anymore. I've known my maker. I know the things I've done. I don't care. One thing about it though, is after all these lies you feed me about you being, take the faithfulness out of it, because already, hell, I've got a woman. But you harass me over this woman, constantly throwing it in my face. I come to visit my son. You twist me up in ways, and you know what I'm talking about. But from the moment I found out what I found out, I didn't want nothing to do with you. And you know what I'm talking about. In the bedroom. I don't want nothing to do with you in the bedroom. And I don't want nothing to do with you other than my son. Because I see who you are. You asked me why I got so damn mad yesterday? Because you're a hypocrite. And I don't care who knows it. What you did yesterday, the way you told me you was going to do things yesterday, what you planted inside of my head yesterday was not the reasons that you did what you did yesterday. And I don't care what you say. There's nothing on this earth can make me think otherwise. You have twisted me up. You have went and fooled around. I'm going to say it. You have fooled around with the very same mans. I'm going to say mans. You fooled around with the very same exact men that you attacked just a few days ago on your Facebook account. You understand. One of them that went at your own daughter as a young girl. I don't give a fuck. And motherfucker, dude, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't even going to say the word, but you know who I'm talking about. If you want to kill me over it, then I will lay my fucking life down over it. Go ahead. Shoot me. Do whatever you want to do. But I'll tell you what, I'll stand firm in what I believe. I was an honest son of a bitch. And you were a liar. Both of you. All of you. Every one of you have twisted me up. There's two people that I give a fuck about down there. And those two people know who exactly I'm talking about. And one of them don't even have a Facebook account, and that's my son. And the other one, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not going to call no names. So that's where I'm at today. A man who walked into something and started to try to revive it, and that's your life that I tried to revive. Because I lost mine. I lost my children. And my children know who I'm talking about. And God, I hope you see this. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done. I can say that. I can touch on a personal level. I don't have to attack anybody else to make me feel good. Attacking myself makes me feel good. Confession makes me feel good. My children that's in the States, I love you all. I miss you all so much. You remember me, I know you do. I miss you guys. But I understand why I had to get out of that situation. And it's nothing against you either. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm not mentioning no names. I understand it. It didn't work. I completely get it. Everything. And I'm sorry that it didn't work. And it's not your fault. And it's not my fault. But now back to you. The one I'm talking about. You have a mouth that don't know when to stop. You have a mouth that overruns your ears. You have a mouth that never fucking stops in your head. You have covered so many of your lies. You got in so much lies. And when I talk about lies, people, this woman that I'm talking about, that you all know that I'm talking about, that I have a son by, is a big, big liar. I hate to say it, woman, but you've affected me now. And I will not let you affect me no more. I ask you, okay, you tricked me into marriage. You didn't trick me. I felt like I needed to do that as a man. You didn't trick me. Even after I knew exactly what was going on and I thought I had a full confession from you. I thought I had a full. You laid your hand upon the Holy Bible itself, and lightning strike me dead if I'm a liar right now. God, strike me down if I'm lying. You put your hand on the Holy Bible and swore upon my son's head. Now, how's that feel? It don't feel good. Ooh. Feel the calmness come down on that. I went and did that anyway because I thought I had a full confession. And at that moment, I really didn't just know what the hell I was going to do. Here I am in love with another woman. But I've made a commitment to another woman. And I can't let her down. I'm going to be there for her. But I told you, I need to know, is when I walked off of that island, I said, do I know everything right now? Because if I find out anything else later, you're going to catch hell from me. And I told you why you would catch hell from me. And you said, that's it. Well, guess what? That was all bullshit. If anybody's out there listening to me that knows who I'm talking about, until you see drastic changes, don't trust any damn thing that's been said. I'm not trying to slam you. I'm just saying it for what it's worth. And a lot of people on here are going to say, boy, he's a dirty dog. But no, I don't care. I'm worrying about me right now. I have never in my life, I have always put everybody, and you, a lot of people say that's bullshit, but I'm going to tell you something. In my heart, I always put everybody around me first, and then I take what's left over. And I'm pretty sure that my first wife will tell you that. I'm pretty sure that the woman that I'm talking about will fucking tell you that. That's why they loved me. But it comes down to, that was what I could bring to the table. Take love out of the picture. That's what I could do to strengthen them. You have brought me to a level where I hate to say it, I will never do it, but I could really just like end it in my life. Just because my life's so fucked up and I realize it. But you just keep on. You keep doing what you're doing. And you laugh and you smile and you act like it's no big deal. And Joe, why can't you just stop? Joe, why can't you just put it down? Because motherfucker, I've been carrying it my whole life. The same shit that you did to me is everything that's happened to me in bits and pieces. Every little bit and piece that's happened to me in my past, you rolled it all up in a big ball. You rolled it all up in a big ball. Thank you. Have a good day. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's damn feelings. I have nothing but love in my heart.